Oh my gosh, is this part 6 of my concert stuff? Hi! If you're still here, awesome! I'm so happy. I'm just so excited though to tell you everything. I'm yelling, I think, but part 6 concerts. Um, so the only thing after Weird Al, let me see, I can remember concert wise is Stabbing Westward. But Joey, you said they broke up. Yes, but in 2016 they kind of started getting back together. Um, it wasn't about them like just hating each other and hating the band and all the just stuff happened, and just they had to but they started getting back together, doing some tours. Um, and there was one concert I saw. We ended up watching it on YouTube.
YouTube.
I don't know if we're supposed to say that, but it was on YouTube. But I wanted to go to that one in person so bad, and I missed it, and I was so sad. And so, um, back a few months ago, about September, and I started seeing more concert dates. I'm like, yes, they're still doing it, because you always worry that your favorite bands are just gonna stop and then they're not gonna come ever again, and all this, and you've missed the last. So I saw it and I'm like, we have to go. It's in Dallas in December, and all this, and I don't care if I have to walk, but we have to go. And so, oh my gosh. So we got a friend of mine. Yeah. Jason's laughing because of my introduction. So she said she would go. Now Jason's caregiver and friend, she said she would go, which is awesome. And we love her. We've known her for years, like 7 years now. It's so awesome. And she's been with us for the Dreaming. She's been with us for Weird Al. She's been with us for, um, um, yeah, a lot of them, really. And so, Trapped. And so she was like, oh yeah, is that the guys we went to last time? Like, yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, yeah, it is. So excuse me, she's all game, and she doesn't mind the driving. But I'm kind of a little worried here, because it's me and Jason and our friend, and I'm like, that's a lot for one person to do. Both Jason and I need assistance, and so um and it's a long trip. It's about 5.5 hours, depending on who's driving, to Dallas. And I'm like, well, if I can get somebody to help, that would just be great. So I asked who I asked, and she said yes. She knew the band, no Stabbing Westward, and so she was excited. All this, like, not last minute, but I mean, come on, come on now. She cancels on me. Well, first she's like, well, I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to see. I'm like, okay, please, 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 please. You know how important this is to me. Like, this is, like, please. And she's like, okay, I get it. Okay, stop. So, and then she decides later she can't. I'm like, no, what? I'm just trying. Oh my gosh, I was so upset. Like, it just, like, ugh. So upset. So I asked somebody else, and she said yes, she would go. Well, the very next day, she said something came up, and she can't. Okay, just say no to begin with. That's fine. Honesty is the best policy. But okay, fine. So then I asked someone else. All the time. Honesty is the best policy all the time. So I asked somebody else. She says, let her think about it. Okay, please. Please think very hard, with my feelings in consideration. She did not know the band or anything. She's young. She's like 3, I think. So she has no idea who they are. But so then I posted on Facebook how upset I was, because everyone has been backing out. And so Jason's mom read that, and she offered to go if nothing was, came up. I said, "Thank you so much. I'll think on it. I got another friend too that's thinking on it, and we'll see what we can come up with." So, day or two later, chick comes over, asks how I'm doing. I said, "Well, I'm not doing too good. I'm kind of stressed out. My anxiety is flaring up today. I got some stuff, whatever." So she says, "Well, I think I got something that's going to cheer you up." She's like, "I've decided I'll go to the concert." And I'm like, "Oh," it's like all like that. And then she starts crying, so I start crying. She's like, "Don't cry." Like, "I can't not cry. You're crying." Like, oh my God, it's like a whole. But I was so happy to go because I need to go. I had to go. Like, this was like I just had to do this. Like, so bad. And so we're just like, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." So, okay, so we get someone to watch the boys, our good friends from Odessa, and they love the boys, and they watched them for years and years and years, and so like everything is clear, and we got to go, and I told everyone I'm coming, everyone from Dallas, friends, family. I have some siblings in Dallas. I got some friends in Dallas. I said, "Hey, just if you happen to be, while we're getting into town, maybe so and so around 3 or something. I really, whatever." Now I don't get to go to Dallas very often, and so I thought, and some friends I haven't seen in 20 years. I've been to Dallas in 20 years. I don't know if I just don't think about putting it out there. I don't know. So, but everyone's like, yeah, I want to go so bad and stuff. And then everyone backed out except for one person. And I was so happy because I have not seen her for 21 years. I haven't seen her for almost as long as I've known Stabbing Westward, and I told her that too. My sister, I think I can name her. I'm like, I don't say names because I'm like, well, can I say names? Will they get offended? Her name is Casey. I don't think she'll be offended. I know her, and I've known her, but I have not seen her in 21 years, and so she came, and I was so happy, and then I almost started crying because I haven't seen her in so long, and she actually came. And so, like, she was the only one out of everyone I invited to have, like, the reason not to go at all, because she didn't know me. So we had lunch at Chili's, I believe. We talked for a bit, we got to know each other, and we were like, "Well, hey, does Dad do this when he's around you? And is Dad like that?" "Yeah, okay, Dad, yeah." So we had, no, it was all fun, but we had a good time, and then we went off to the concert. We wrote a blog about it last year. In fact, I think we wrote a couple of, like, I think we wrote, like, it was so much fun. This video's got 1.5 minutes. I'm like, do I do another video about the concert? Or do I just... Because I know you guys have read it, right? You've had, like... I had so much fun. I met the band again, obviously. I got hugs. I did everything. Maybe I should make another post. But this one's got 1 minute, so I'm just gonna chill out for a minute. But up until this point, December of 2018, you've seen in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts all of the other concerts, I hope, unless I missed something. But I'm pretty sure I got them all. And you can tell just like how excited and happy I am even talking about it, much less getting to go. It's just so amazing, and I just can't even, like, believe this has happened to me, and I'm just... So, I'll be right back. Of course, I got 10 seconds. I said that too soon. I guess I could start putting these up and then